In this video, I'm going to show you how to fold a Euro shirt with tie designed by Stefan Delecat. You can fold it from various Euro banknotes, but also from half a square. And this is the shirt which has a nice duo effect. And I folded it from half a square with the dimensions of 15 centimeters or 6 inches by 7.5 centimeters or 3 inches. And the shirt is then about 5.6 centimeters or 2¼ of an inch wide and 5.2 centimeters or 2 inches high. I will use a banknote in this tutorial though, because folding banknotes is a bit different from folding paper. Now first ensure that you see both of the numbers on the banknote rather than this side where there's just one prominent 10 visible. And we're going to fold edge to edge, and because this is more like fabric rather than paper, do ensure to crease very strongly using the large area of your thumbnail or even the edge of your nails to get a very strong crease. Before we unfold this, we're now going to rotate this so that we have this area that is colored and not disturbed by this white, and we're going to fold that short edge to the folded edge like that, and then we're going to take that same edge and fold it out to that edge. And always make a nice strong crease. This time we're going to take this point and we're going to fold it so that we're aligning this edge with that folded edge. And again make a strong crease. Now we're going to take that top layer here, we're going to take the edge and again align it with that folded edge. And this is relatively narrow already, but I'm sure you'll manage fine. And this is the shaping of the tie actually. So make a strong crease, and then you can unfold that like this so that you just have these two small sections still folded. And flip over and repeat the steps on this side. First fold to that long edge, then fold back to the shorter folded edge, then fold in this small top layer to that folded edge. We're always folding to the edge we just created with a crease, and always making nice strong creases. And then also folding that small edge to that folded edge right here. And make a strong crease running your fingernails along the edge. And then also unfold this once here and once there. Then we're going to open this up again, and again we can see both of these numbers. And then we're going to take the edge and bring it to the central crease line. And if you can't quite see the crease line, you can always push that paper up and then push it against the paper edge, or rather the banknote edge. Once here, and you don't need to crease hard here through the tie because there's many layers. We don't really need that crease line, and we can save some effort and some unnecessary crease lines that we don't really want to see in the finished model. Now once we have that, we're going to unfold again, and now we want to mark a square from the top. So we're going to take this edge and align it with that edge, and it doesn't really matter in which direction you do it, we just want to mark the square. But because it's quite hard to see creases, and mountain folds are a bit more visible, we're going to do it on this side once, and then we're going to flip it over and then add another pinch on this side, because we need it twice, and once we're going to have to flip the model over. So if we want mountain folds both times, so it's more visible, we're going to make one valley fold and one mountain fold. Okay, so now when we have that, we're going to take this top edge and bring it down to that pinch mark, and I think it's easier to see the mountain pinch mark. And as you can see, you only have one number visible here. So we're going to bring it down and then make a straight crease by simply ensuring that edge aligns with edge, or if you can see the second pinch mark, you can use that as a reference too. Then we're going to flip it over, and now we're going to take the edge and bring it to that other pinch mark. Here's my mountain pinch mark, which is much easier to see than the valley pinch mark. And I'm going to let that layer unfold, and then I could even, if it's difficult to see, reinforce that small pinch mark a little, and then bring the edge to the pinch mark. And once I've got it secured, I can make a small pinch here, and then I can unfold this, ensure this is nicely aligned so that I have a straight crease, and make a strong crease, and then fold that in like that again. Now we're going to take this flap here and we're going to fold it in while opening this section of paper. And you will see that this crease line kind of pops open, and we're going to push down on it, and that crease line we're going to align with this folded edge right here. And we're going to squash down the paper and make a strong crease right here and also right there. And the same up here. Fold in so that this paper opens, and then squash it down so that this crease line aligns with that folded edge, making a nice tip here and over there, and adding a strong crease like that. Now we're going to take this edge and fold it in so that it aligns with this long edge right there. And again, make a strong crease. Now we're going to flip this over, and you can see these small sections of the tie. We're going to fold them in along an existing crease line, but we're going to fold it in the other direction, so we're going to have to strengthen the crease simply by again going along it with your fingernail to make it nice and strong. Then we're going to take this edge and align it with this raw edge, and then we're going to crease. And if you can see these quarter creases from the very beginning, then you can go up to that one, else just, go about this far where you can see that you have that layer ending. And the same on the other side. It's just a pre-creasing, so if the crease is not quite long enough, we can fix it in a second, like that. So now we have these two crease lines right here. Now we're going to take this corner and we're going to fold it in, aligning it with a crease line right here. And again, make a strong crease. And the same on the other side, bringing in the corner and making a strong crease, like this. Now flip over, and now we're going to take this lower edge and bring it to the central crease line. And again, make a strong crease. And the same on this side, just bringing in the paper, and here you can see how the tie comes together, and you want to have this quite symmetrical, so if you need to adjust the creases a little bit to get a nicer symmetrical finish, then do that now, because the point right here is going to be hidden. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does look nicer if these two halves of the tie match up nicely. And now we're going to go inside this pocket to open along a crease line that we've just prepared. And we're going to push in this paper, and you can see it will automatically want to run along that crease line, at least if you made it nice and strong. And we're going to push in this paper like that, so that we are not going to fold the sleeves like this, okay? And then flatten down. And then we can also bring that tie to the front so that it's not hidden away. And the same on the other side. Go inside this pocket and push open that paper, push it in, and then flatten it down, making a strong crease right here. And again, bring the tie to the front. And flatten down a little bit. Now flip over, and we have to form the collar. For this, we're going to again make a move that kind of works within the model. So we're going to take this point right here and we're going to start folding it in. And can you see how the paper moves within this section? And that's what we want. We want to take this point and bring it to the center right where you can see this extra layer. So fold it in until that corner goes exactly to that point. And again, make a strong crease here and repeat on the other corner to finish the collar like that. And then again, add a strong crease. And now we need to bring that tie to the front. So we're going to take this point and bring it all the way to the top. And then add a strong crease down here. And then go inside here, can you see that? And tuck this section of paper inside. This is why I was saying, don't worry about this corner too much. We're hiding it in any case. And then again, make a strong crease to really make that go inside and stay inside. And then we finally want to take these corners of the collar and put them outside. It secures the model further and of course reveals the collar completely. And then, believe it or not, your Euro shirt and tie is all done. I did want to note that if you're using normal origami paper with white on one side, use the color side up if you want a colored tie and colored sleeves right in the beginning. So that means that the color side is the side that has both numbers visible. Now, if you enjoy Stefan's work, visit his website papierfaltkunst.de and his Flickr stream, and definitely check out his origami books. And if you liked this video, do let me know by giving it a thumbs up, commenting below, and sharing it with others. Plus, how about you fold a cute money baby buggy designed by Dominik Meissner next, or the dollar Umulius Rectangulum designed by Toki Yen. Finally, subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss my next videos. I hope to see you around, and as always, happy folding!